Looks quite welcoming, doesn't it, Taz? Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekmac. This is Let's Play Bugs Bunny and Taz Timebusters. In the last episode, we completed the Arabian era, got everything complete there, except the time gem got away. Again.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Now where am I? Pretty creepy place to live, unless you're a disgusting vermin. Say, what do you know? This nightmare is an exterminator's dream! Gotcha!
No, I got you.
Mother... Ah!
Why would you do that? So yeah, I like the hub world theme, and I like how it evolves for each world. It takes its own version. Transylvania is really dark, but it might be my favorite. This definitely feels like a final world. So yeah, the little guys that we were being pestered by in the Arabian era, they're vampires.
Ouch!
Yeah, the frigid white skin and dark clothes, the only reason you wouldn't have suspected it is because it's the middle of the day. You shouldn't see vampires out in the day. But then vampires are very inconsistent. Anyway, the breakable items of this world are the coffins. Break the coffin, it might contain a valuable item. It just had carrots. The thing is, similar to how we had snakes... Wait, I heard you. Yeah, they actually disappear. But also these are little guys, so we can knock them into their shoes and kick them. The thing is that every now and then these coffins will actually have skeletons in them and they'll attack you for getting too close.
Ouch!
Yeah, like that. So it's not nearly as easy to tell in advance like the... You can't tell in advance like the snakes, so you've got to be quick or you've got to hit them from a distance. Anyway, Lost in Time character for this era, Aztec. They hover out of reach. You hit them, they go down. You hit them again, they go home. Anyway, we've got these big boxes. If I kick them, I set off the dual shock, but no, nothing interesting happens. Taz! Taz can't break them, but we can tell what's inside from the cover. We're going to need more muscle than Taz. Actually, that's kind of a fun detail from a different Looney Tunes licensed game. Looney Tunes Acme Attack. When you got to the end of the game, so the thing is, Porky Pig was working with the villain. He had a very bad dose of Jekyll juice, so he was Evil Porky. And then the final villain, we get to the end of the game, the villain goes, "You've failed me for the last time," so he doses Porky with it again to turn him back to normal. Wait, but weren't we friends? And then he throws him to Wacky Land, which is somewhere that Porky has had very bad experiences with in the past. And this is what convinces his sidekick Gossamer to change sides. So you then play through Wacky Land. We play through Wacky Land as Gossamer and Taz. But Gossamer is the main, so yeah. Meanwhile... these guys aren't nearly as dangerous in this world. I think maybe there was a bit of a coding error or something, because I feel like we shouldn't be able to stun lock them like that. Because all the little guys we've faced have some sort of defense, and oh boy! Yeah, we don't want to mess with him. Now, where was my train of thought going? Okay, we talked about... Okay, after you get through Wacky Land and save Porky, Bugs actually says out loud, "If only we had another one of him, because Gossamer is really big and tough." And then Porky hands over some Jekyll juice, Bugs Bunny drinks it, and he turns into big furry green bugs. So you've got two super powerful monsters running about for the final level. Question, which color was over here? Alright, so if we look at this, something is written. Brain transfer machine. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Hey, talk about a great brain transfer candidate. I like that they actually react to you using the pull a face move. It's not just... Ow. Okay, enough using that tongue. Come on, keep coming. Wait, is he stuck? We have to take him up the ramp. I can hear the Aztec character in the background. I just don't have time to get him because I'm trying not to get beaten by this monster. I failed. And now he's stuck there. So... Cool! Press the square button to punch, press X to jump, hold down circle to charge. And we can actually swap back to Bugs if we want. All of these red boxes we can smash. Take that, Bones. But we can only have one at a time, and we can't have Bugs swap places. We can't have Bugs swap places with Taz for some real weirdness. Okay, there's a red box over there. It was just slightly obscured by the darkness because, what do you know, it's a dark level. And for some reason we want to be in here. Something awaits at the top. But also, Bugs isn't with us. Oh, it's the rotten problem with my left analog stick. We can punch these rocks if we get our timing right. If we get our timing wrong, we take damage. And they move too quickly for us to use the charge, so just punch and run, punch and run. It takes too long to charge up the run. No collectibles. Punch the bell, jump off. And the red light is on. Unfortunately, all the enemies respawn. That's kind of bad. But also, look at that ground shake when you jump. And he's just going to walk back to his own place. Yeah, I don't get why they made the final boss enemies so easy to stun lock. Well, not final boss, the final world enemies. Probably worth adding as well, as soon as we... Okay, is there any text around here to tell us what we were supposed to do, or does it already know that we know what we're doing? Alright.
Hello, boys. The time regulator is more stable now. You've done a great job, you know. I'm really proud of you. But the game is not won. Keep going. I have a last trick to teach you, Taz. Did you know you could fly? Well, you can. With bubblegum. When you see a bubblegum dispenser, knock into it to get a gumball. Then pick it up and eat it. You'll automatically blow a bubble, which will make you fly. Be careful, bubbles don't last forever, and you'll only have a few seconds before it pops.
She skipped over most of the end of that, so... Oh dear. Triangle to pick up, square to hit it. So if it starts blinking red, stop and then let him go back down a bit. You can actually fly almost indefinitely like this. It's... yeah. We now can't go any lower than we were at before. Keep in mind that because these are held items, Bugs can actually... Bugs is capable of picking it up and carrying it around, but it can't be carried too far away from the starting position. 4 Acme crates. Alright, it's time for my usual, you get back here. It's time for my usual, okay, this is the reference that this character this boss character has. Count Blood Count is the person that Daffy unwisely picked a fight with. As far as I'm aware, he only made one other appearance, so it's like Barber Chop. They picked someone who makes sense for the era, but not a very well-known character. You also can't swap monster brains with other monsters. Very important to know that. But yeah, as far as I know, he just had one encounter as a vampire that was stalking Bugs Bunny during one Bugs Bunny cartoon. I can't think of any other times that I've seen him appear. You are a fake. Oh, you can't use the snipe on coffins. Huh. These guys look kind of like... These guys look kind of like the Monstars from Bugs Bunny... The Sports Jam? Whatever it was that was... Space Jam, that's it, Space Jam. They look kind of like it, but given that they're all generic recolors, I feel like it wasn't intentional. Because those ones actually had quite a bit of difference between each other. Anyway, we've now got the yellow monster. And it is kind of important to keep in mind that the monster colors do dictate which things they can break, so we can't take the... We can't take the red monster into the yellow tower, we can't use the red monster to open the red boxes, etc, etc. Sorry big guy, can't go in there! So yeah, you aren't allowed to take the monster out of this hub as well. I guess it's just as well we can beat them senseless like that, because it would be really frustrating to do that with the monsters if you had to somehow land this jump on them. Anyway, find all the Lost in Time characters of the Transylvanian era to collect this crystal gear. But yeah, it showed that blood count had the... I think that's his name. I'm hoping that I'm not getting it mixed up with Sesame Street. But yeah, he had to use the words Hocus Pocus and Abracadabra in order to change between bat and normal. And Bugs Bunny, for some reason, was just singing randomly and singing those words, which was not good for him because someone else could also transform him. Eventually ending with a big confrontation of, I am a vampire. Oh yeah? Well, I'm an umpire. But now I am a bat. I'm a bat too. And then he smacks him as a bat. And eventually Bugs Bunny starts mixing the words together to mess with the count. Before using new magic words that we hadn't established as a thing that you can do to just completely take him out of the picture completely. And then Bugs starts calling picks up a payphone to try and get a way out. Before saying magic words again, his ears change into bat wings and he decides, you know what, this works, and he just flies away, iris out. Not the strongest episode if I'm thinking about it like this, so I guess that's why the Count didn't really become a popular villain. So yeah, we have invincibility frames to those boulders at any point of the punch, but you don't get much time to react, especially if you have capture card delay like I do. Wait, I saw bronze box. We have to break that before we're done. Yeah, we can't use the magic mirror to retrieve our friend while they're a monster. Not exactly the brightest move there, buddy. Don't antagonize something that's built like a truck. And if anything, that's an under-exaggeration. We can't really steer when we're doing that charge. So we have red, yellow, we can't go into... Wait, what? Oh, we can't call Taz either while we're a monster, but yeah. I can't get a good look at what I want to see, darn it. I believe there's only 3 windows even though there's 4 walls on that tower. It's kinda weird. Don't tell me there was a red box that I missed. I feel like maybe the vampires are supposed to teleport away before I can hit them, but the problem is that, well, yeah, the vampires are supposed to teleport away, but for some reason it's registering my attacks as overriding it. Then we have to lead him over to here because there's a ramp. I don't know whether those red boxes were respawned or not, but I can't take the risk. I have to break them now while I know where they are. Okay, so that is a mini game. We don't have to worry about that as of yet. So now we just need the blue monster. I'll give that they have a pretty good defense against Taz's pull-a-face move. And you can't just stand in one place and jump on them as they run past. It's just that the fact that I can stun lock them by continuously hitting them over and over again kind of ruins the idea for me. Oh, Acme Box! I got too far away! If only the camera was a little bit zoomed out. Then I could actually see how close this guy's getting. Alright, let's send Taz in. And blue boxes have single gears in them. Oh wow, you can actually jump on them as the monster. And it clearly wasn't intended because, oof, that effect. Okay, I can't see any blue boxes around, so I guess we're free to go in. Not as many as we had in Genie's, but these towers are, I think, a little more complex than the Genie's had. Than the Genie temples, save for the air temple. Also, worth mentioning, the monsters are invincible until you're controlling them. They don't have health bars, but you do. I don't actually know what happens if you do run out, though. And I don't exactly feel like experimenting. Oh, there's 2 boulders out of this one. Make sure there's nothing else up here. Alright, let's do it. So that guy's trying to hoik up a boulder on his own. That one was sitting down and I think eating rocks? It's hard for me to remember. And the red one has bad body odor. Blood Count's Castle. Collect all 3 boss tokens to enter. The episode should be ending now with us getting the boss token, but let's just at least show off the rugby game. Oh, here's where the green ones are. Wanna play a rugby game for 25 carats? That's quite expensive. Who would dare go? Would you like to know the rules? First team to score 5 points wins. Run toward the ball to pick it up. Press square to shoot. Hold down for a stronger shot. Press square when you don't have the ball to tackle an opponent. Zombies versus heroes. Oh, boy. Oh yeah, they're playing for keeps now. Oh, now it counts out of bounds. No, it's doing the thing again! Aw, dang it. I thought I had to tackle, but then he got the ball and then I threw it out of bounds. Aiming without the analog stick is hard, but I don't want to slow down like I have in the past. That apparently didn't count as a point for some reason. Oh boy, this one is gonna get tedious very quickly. At least they don't have a goalie this time. Okay, sure, whatever. So yeah, they can also pass. But I can score from quite the distance away, so not good for them. Oh, I bet if my aim had been better, it would have gone in. Just assume that they've gotten the ball. And then steal.
Congratulations.
Heroes have won the game. You're lucky we're not in shape today. Here's your reward.
Do you want to try again?
No, I do not. Anyway, we're 35 minutes, we're over time, but let's at least get our hands on the boss token. Wait, what? We went out of bounds. The bells reset. Are you kidding me? Alright, there's something for me to do off screen. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.